At Westwood Academy, a school known for its elite students and high standards, appearances seemed to matter more than anything else. Ms. Roberts, one of the strictest teachers at the school, was known for her sharp tongue and her habit of judging students by how they looked. She believed that success could be measured by how someone dressed and carried themselves. In the middle of her class sat Emily, a quiet and reserved girl. Unlike her classmates, Emily wore simple clothes and a pair of worn-out shoes. She never tried to fit in or show off like the other students. What no one knew was that Emily came from a very wealthy family. Her father, Mr. Carter, was one of the most successful businessmen in the country. But Emily didn't like attention and preferred to keep her background a secret. Her quiet nature and modest appearance made her an easy target for judgment, and today was no different. One day, during a regular class discussion, Ms. Roberts couldn't hold back her judgment any longer. As she walked around the room, her eyes landed on Emily's shoes, scuffed, old, and clearly out of place in a school full of designer brands. She stopped in front of Emily's desk and said, loud enough for the entire class to hear, "Emily, those shoes, they've seen better days. Don't you think it's time to wear something more appropriate for a school like this?" The room fell silent. Some students giggled, while others avoided looking at Emily. Emily's face turned red, but she stayed quiet, lowering her gaze. Ms. Roberts, feeling smug, continued, "Remember, appearance matters if you want to succeed in life. Dressing poorly sends the wrong message." The tension in the room was thick, but Emily didn't say a word. She just sat there, holding back her emotions. The teacher, satisfied with her lecture, moved on, unaware of the storm that was about to come. Later that morning, the school's main office buzzed with excitement. A special visitor had arrived, Mr. Carter, one of the country's top businessmen and a major donor to the school. Unannounced, Mr. Carter was there for a meeting with the principal. On his way to the office, he passed by Ms. Roberts' classroom and paused. Through the open door, he overheard the teacher's comment about dressing for success and her sharp words directed at his daughter, Emily. He calmly stepped into the classroom. The students froze, recognizing him instantly from TV and magazines. Ms. Roberts, however, was clueless. She turned to him with a confused smile, assuming he was just a parent. "Can I help you, sir?" she asked. Mr. Carter ignored her question and walked directly to Emily. He placed a hand on her shoulder and smiled warmly. "Hi, sweetheart," he said. "I hope your day is going well." The room was stunned. Ms. Roberts blinked in disbelief. "You single quotes read you're Emily's father," she stammered. "Yes," Mr. Carter said calmly, his tone growing firm. "And I couldn't help but overhear your comments about my daughter's shoes. Is this how you treat your students?" Ms. Roberts turned pale. She struggled to find words, but the truth had already been exposed. The room was silent, the tension almost unbearable. Ms. Roberts tried to explain herself. "I didn't realize she was your daughter, Mr. Carter. I was just trying to teach the importance of presentation." Mr. Carter cut her off. "You judged her based on her appearance. That's not teaching, Ms. Roberts. That's discrimination. My daughter doesn't need flashy clothes or expensive shoes to prove her worth." He turned to the class, his voice calm but powerful. "Remember this, everyone. True success isn't about what you wear or how you look. It's about your character, your hard work, and how you treat others." The students nodded, their expressions a mix of guilt and respect. Emily, who had been quiet the entire time, finally spoke up. "Thank you, Dad," she said softly. Mr. Carter then faced the teacher again. "I expect better from an educator in this school. I'll be speaking with the principal about this incident." Ms. Roberts' face turned red, and she lowered her head, knowing her actions might cost her dearly. As Mr. Carter and Emily left the classroom together, the students whispered among themselves. The day had taught everyone, including the teacher, a lesson they wouldn't forget. As Emily and her father walked out, the classroom remained silent, but the impact of what just happened was loud and clear. This story isn't just about a teacher making a mistake, it's about a much bigger lesson. Judging people based on their looks or what they wear can lead to shame and regret. Everyone deserves respect, no matter how they appear on the outside. Emily didn't need fancy shoes to prove her worth, and her father's calm yet firm response reminded everyone of the value of humility and kindness. So, the next time you're tempted to judge someone, take a moment to think. What really matters isn't what's on the outside, it's the heart, the effort, and the story behind the person. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. And always remember, true success starts with respect for others.